my God. Okay. So
We are early by 15 seconds.
thank you. Welcome to Tuesday, June 25th, 2024. And this is your second to last tonight RadioGunk show until, as Xavier just said to us before we came on air, the what stores?
Spirit of
The
Halloween
next
opens.
time you hear the Howard Stern show, the Spirit Halloween stores will be well on their way.
That's right. That's right. That's exactly what will be going on. So yeah, this is it. I'm not gonna lie, looking forward to tomorrow's show, which will absolutely be taken down. But today's show, meanwhile, was just a shit show of epic proportions. I couldn't even remember right this moment what went on in today's
I
show.
can, unfortunately.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I know it's mentally that's why I drink.
Oh, is that why? Is that
That's why I drink, because I'm trying to forget.
Your drinking will completely stop in the summertime?
It'll slow down to a
Let's
crawl.
not get crazy.
It'll slow down to a crawl. Don't get nuts. Let's not get nuts here, okay?
Yeah, exactly. Let's not get our tits in an uproar about Dennis's drinking.
Exactly. Easy.
Yeah. So today's show was kind of not interesting, and no pants is a reductive style. Yeah, I have no pants on. Sorry, I just have a little dress on, and I still have my bathing suit on because it's one of those days. Because it's summer. It's time. If there's any time to be like this is the time. Oh, sorry, there go my glasses. All right.
No, those ants are gonna die.
No. These are smaller ones. See?
Oh, I see. Oh, there's a normal. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Summer, it turns me upside down.
Okay.
Upside down.
So, what would you say today's show in a nutshell was?
Basically, 3 hours of filler. 3 hours of filler.
Yeah.
Yeah, really bad filler, like the stuff that's outlawed by the FDA filler.
He's right. It was pure filler. I do want to talk about JD going with Blitt to Paris. He's still running with the Italy thing, but even though whatever he's going to say today pales in comparison, every last drop there, Dennis, every last drop.
You can't waste. Can't waste. There you go. It's all out now.
So we'll have a little bit more Italy talk, but it pales in comparison to what will be happening tomorrow. So that's pretty much all we got. We're gonna start our shit show and hope that it goes okay. Let me just get some stuff up here. Let us also take note of the fact that, as Xavier pointed out today, we are almost exactly to the day, Tuesday, June 23rd, 2020, when Jimmy Kimmel, in fact, started taking the summers off because of the expose of him being in blackface and the network saying to him, dude, thank God you're taking some time off. So hopefully this will kind of all go away. And that will be the end of that. So
this is where I completely lost every ounce of respect for him. This was actually funny. This was actually very good. It was like Karl Malone. It was very funny.
It was like Karl Malone.
And I'm embarrassed that he's such a spineless twat.
Well, let's also consider that it was the Man Show. It was, almost 25 years ago at this point. It was kind of okay to do that at that point.
It's funny. It's Karl Malone. He was the trucker in the NBA. I mean, dear God, it was Karl Malone. He found it funny.
So of course he takes off.
Xavier blew up his panel again, I guess.
I know. So he takes off for the summer, and then Howard's like, "Hey, why don't I take off for the summer? How come I don't get to do what Jimmy gets to do?
Summers off.
I deserve it. I'm a big shot. I'm the man, and I should be able to do it as well."
And the next new contract happened, and here we are.
Voila, here we are.
No
1 day
summers.
away from 8 weeks off. And I kind of have a sneaking suspicion that they're going to Italy next week. Hopefully we'll have more information about it tomorrow.
Oh my God, such a rookie. I mean, everything about this screams rookie move.
Everything.
Everything's great.
How much I love this. I love the newness of him doing something that's outside of his comfort zone. I do love it. I think it's just amazing that he is this guy, because it's just horrible. It's horrible that he has become this person. And
Oh no, he was destined to become this person. He
Yes.
absolutely destined. It was great.
yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. We're gonna listen to a little bit of him playing guitar. We're
Oh,
gonna hear about his discussion on why he looks so awful for the Nostra Animal League thing. I can't believe we lost Xavier again. This is like the second day
he
in a
blew
row.
out that panel again. You know, he had some bad contractor.
Shit, did he ever? Yeah, himself.
No, yeah, he paid to have somebody put that panel in.
Panel in. I know.
Yeah, Jesus.
All right. Well, hopefully he'll be back with us. All right. So let's start the show and see what we've got. So we start with him basically talking about how he doesn't think it's going to be a good show because he's really exhausted because he didn't have a good night's sleep last night. Of course, never the one to not jump onto the bandwagon. Robin also had the exact same horrible night.
Hers is even funnier. When we play this clip, everybody, please just pay attention to the timeline in Robin's world.
Oh,
and try to figure it out.
Hopefully I have what it is that you're talking about, because I'm not
sure. If not, I will fill it in because it made 0 sense.
Yeah, well,
it literally made no sense at all.
What else is new? Let me see. I got some clips from today because I wanted to talk about Robin's makeup.
Do we have video yet of that? Do we have any pictos?
Well, right this second, I'm looking for,
because I want to see this makeup.
Yeah, that we have Robin
that she's no longer allergic to.
No, okay. I have no thoughts about this, but we'll come back. So here we go.
Yeah.
Lord.
Then I get off the air and I go to sleep. And, you know, it's all
screwed up. I'm screwed.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm in the same boat. But anyway, we're here. We're doing the show. It probably won't be very good. We're both very tired. And so, fuck you. I mean, what are we supposed to do? We're trying to sleep. It's not like we're not doing our job.
Yeah, I was in bed.
If the show sucks, don't blame me. Blame.
You're the host.
Yeah, you're the host.
You're the host, dude.
You're the only person that we can blame for a horrible show. And it works. It seems to be working. You're right on target to having the worst show that is humanly possible. I don't know that it could get any worse.
Oh, it can. Don't ever say that. Oh no, don't ever say that. It can always get worse.
I think yesterday was actually horrible. I think
today was worse.
I think today was worse. I think you're right. Today was worse. So he starts talking about. I thought this was an interesting conversation.
Wait, the sleep. Is it all the sleep thing?
That's all I got. So yeah, talk to us.
So he talks about how he woke up at 3 a.m. He went to bed at 9. That's still 6 hours of sleep. Okay, yeah, I can survive on 6 hours of sleep all day long.
Pretty much anyway. Yes.
Blobbin says she fell asleep sometime during the day.
She was napping.
Then she woke up, did some things, fell back asleep, and then woke up at 9 o'clock last night and had been up since then. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, do you think she's coherent at this point, though? It seems like the perception of time is something that goes when you're, when the Grim Reaper.
Sundowners. I think she's starting to get that sundowners at this point. Seriously,
you're joking, but I think you're.
I'm not joking. Accurate. I'm saying with a smile.
Yeah,
because literally the timeline it's almost like she went to sleep right after the show ended yesterday, woke up, did some things, went back to sleep, and then woke up at 9 o'clock last night. She probably got 7 hours of sleep.
Changed her diapper.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez. Okay. So anyway, suffice it to say, neither of them got any sleep. Then apparently Tom Morello got in contact with him and wanted to share with him a new song that he did with his son.
So
why?
Because this is a commercial.
Not only that, but
yeah, 100% a commercial.
It taps so much into Howard's incredibly psychotic jealousy of anybody who can play guitar. And he's actually like supremely jealous of this 13-year-old. I have a little.
Is that Namby?
No, this is Roman Morello.
Oh, okay.
He's a nepo kid.
Got it.
Of course he is. He's Tom Morello's son. So let's just, but he can play guitar.
Jack Black.
So there's a new song that he came out with his son, and he thinks he's like, it's cool as shit and whatever. And Howard's really jealous of it because obviously it brings him back to, just the sorrow that was his childhood.
Well,
No
listen,
taught him how to play guitar.
like Wolfie Van Buffet, when you literally never have to work one day in your life. You don't have to even finish high school. It's like, pick up a freaking guitar and learn how to play it. It's not that difficult.
If you're Tom Morello's son, or if you're
Exactly.
Yes, Tom.
Exactly.
And I love Tom Morello's anger at everything. He went to Harvard, rich parents, been rich all his life.
Exactly.
Go away, you ass.
Sure,
Seriously, go away.
I remember.
hate
I told you guys I met him at Disneyland.
You met him at Disney?
I met him at Disneyland. It's like, and this is like during the height of rage. I'm like, isn't this the machine, bro?
He's a tool.
Disney's you can't get more to the machine than Disney. What are you doing at Disneyland?
Not so much. What nationality is Tom Morello?
He's he's a Blaxican or something like that.
A Blaxican?
Yeah, I was
He's a halfy guy.
because I was looking at pictures
He's
of.
half black, half something else.
I've never even paid attention to him.
He's a little
Last
guy
name's
too,
like
man.
Morello,
He
so
is
it's probably like
tiny.
Spanish, yeah.
He's in that Angus Young size.
He's a wee guy.
He's a wee man. I'll show you that
He's a
picture.
wee
Like,
man.
he's barely up to my nipples.
Ooh, ooga.
So
And you know what's funny? The only reason I knew it was him because he was walking with one of those cast member escorts, and he had the Chicago Cubs hat. I was like, wait a second.
there's your girl. There's Nandy Bushell, and she's
Nanny's freaking ridiculously. She's basically what do you call those people when you're gifted at music?
She's
Music.
Savant.
Not savant. There's another word for it, isn't it? Prodigy, right?
Prodigy.
She's a
She's a prodigy, dude.
She is. Yeah, there's
The
Tom.
only problem is now she's like no longer like a little kid. She's like a annoying looking
He
teenager.
looks like some of my cousins. I don't know.
Yeah,
Right?
She's really good.
Yeah, she is. But so
Dude,
anyway, we got together with his son and her and produced this song. And Howard made no mention of
Of
her.
course not. The girl. No, of course not.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Let's just say Nandy's no Zoo.
Yeah.
Nah.
Of course, there's jealousy, and of course, we need to hear about it. So let's go to that.
But Tom Morello,
He did what you call sublimate. He didn't touch his actual penis. He touched the guitar.
So, can we talk about that for a really quick second? So, I'm thinking to myself now, why is she using words like sublimate? Like, why is this something
I
that
don't know. It's just probably on one of those admin calendars.
to tell us? So, it's in psychoanalytic theory to divert or modify an instinctual impulse into a culturally higher or socially more acceptable activity. Libido must be sublimated into productive work activities. If this doesn't come from her cult-like thing
Yes.
she does,
Yes.
I don't know
Yeah.
what does.
That's exactly what that's from. It's from those cult things she joins and take a lot of her money.
Yes,
She's an idiot. She's an absolute idiot.
So yeah, okay, let me continue. I'm sorry.
Let's continue with this disaster.
It's from a calendar. Come on, guys. Tomorrow will be
Tom Morello's kid
pontificate.
learning it. I'm so jealous of Tom Morello's kid learning at that young age. Now for the rest of his life, he'll have music. He'll have that. I get a feeling like Tom's like a real good dad. Like I gotta be honest, my dad was not real good at being a dad. I don't know what he should never have had me.
Landmark Farm. Yes, thank you. Landmark Farm.
I mean, he just
Now stop that. Then we wouldn't have you.
yeah. Well, I think
He would've
everything would have been
robbed
just
us.
fine. He robbed you of this.
So
My dad was the crusher of souls.
What a jerk off.
Yeah, he really was not. He was not my biggest cheerleader. Let's put it that way. And I probably bet that Tom throws a baseball with his son every once in a while too. I just get that
I
feeling.
bet they
Yeah, sure.
This is the guy that used to brag that he was in his basement with that big fish tank with the locked doors, jerking off the teenager porn while their kids were in their formative years.
yeah, I was just about to say that. Like What about your daughters? What did you do for them? You hump.
Zuzazu.
I mean, seriously, look at Zuzazu. Your oldest daughter is like crazy. I mean, she's literally
She-
hungering
Literally,
for anybody
the
to
highlight
love her.
of her career will be playing a ukulele at a bris last week.
The height of narcissism,
Yes.
because never does he ever say, my daughter took guitar lessons, or anybody that
Nothing.
that I was a good father to my children. I threw a friggin' baseball with my kids. It never, like,
No,
this
he
was
didn't.
in his
Part
wheelhouse.
of it
He wants
did
to
during
lament
the
how
night.
horrible his father was, but never shines the light on himself as a father,
The
ever.
thing is, Ben was actually a great father. Ben bought him whatever he wanted. He took him places wherever he wanted to go.
Ben was as good of a father as he could be.
I mean, that dude worked,
different
what,
times.
60 hours a week?
It's the 50s, it's the 60s, everybody was trying to strive to be better than their parents, obviously. A
Yep.
lot of parents came from the Depression, and so everybody strived to be the best that they could be under the circumstances, and that just doesn't mean, to spoil the child to death, but how was a spoiled, indulged
Yes,
child?
he was. He
Nothing
was a
about
brat.
him that wasn't. And
Listen,
boy,
I
and
mean, the guy that when Ashley was like what 8, 9, he was bragging about wearing sweatpants to scores.
yeah.
He was,
I mean,
wasn't
come
he?
on, let's put shit in perspective.
So
The
yeah, you
dude,
tell me, was he doing stuff with his kids? Was he doing anything that
No, he's going to scores.
yeah.
yeah, literally. I mean, didn't he say like then? Yeah, it was also Ashley who snuck into his basement jerk room while he was like watching babysitter porn. I was like,
That's why you put double locks. Then Ralph hung down there and they play Closer by
yeah,
9
yeah.
Inch Nails.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And okay, let's just put that aside for 1 second. If you condense the amount of work that he does in 1 year, he literally has about 300 disposable days a year where he is not confined to having to work for a living and just do whatever he wants. But all he does is just bitch. Because you know why? Because he sucks. He sucks at a lot of. He's the king of all sucks.
He sucks at life. He really
He
does.
does suck at life.
So many things.
I know. And you know what? It just really dawned on me whilst we were talking about how this constant beratement of his parents never seems to extend to himself. Never seems to
Never.
mirror up to himself to say what kind of parent.
Even now, with middle-aged kids, he's never.
No.
Never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the way it is. Okay, so enough.
And literally, like his daughter Emily, she's playing with like one of those acoustic guitars you buy during the holiday season at Costco.
And she's talking about how her father put her against all
Yeah.
that was never going to be something that she did. And you know what?
Can we get Emily on this show, man?
Her father did that to her, and that's who she is. That's
and then he went, guess what? I'm cutting you off. And then she immediately, I was just kidding.
Yeah, he didn't cut her off. Nothing happened.
Dude, she backpedaled like freaking. She backpedaled like Deion Sanders in his prime.
That was
exactly
her one shot at rebellion. Some kids like start cutting or pierce their noses or to change their hair to pink or whatever. This was her rebel.
Yeah.
Her moment to shine and be, the rebellious.
Wasn't rebelling enough when she braided her armpit hair?
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh. Or went topless in a play.
Yeah, I mean, she was trying everything. She was
my breasts.
Trying everything to get.
That's no joke, guys. That's actually what she said.
That was her line. Yes,
that was her line.
Yeah.
My breasts.
Anybody has that clip, I'll be happy to play it.
It's always associated with the Opie and Anthony guys.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so then we start talking about his guitar playing, which was really just offensive to one's ears. It really was. It was just offensive.
We're gonna play it,
but just a little bit of it because
thank God, it's so bad.
He decided the song that he was going to learn this week. And I don't know why, because this is not a song that I think anybody ever really needs to
hear ever again.
Is Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. Now,
never heard of it.
Swing low, sweet
Never
chariot.
heard of it.
I mean, what is this? Is he
Carry me home.
gonna do like
Well, good for you, Mo. I'm glad you know
That's
that.
all I know.
is he gonna do a play from the 1860s? I mean, what's going on?
And it's so horrible. I mean, let's see. So I think I have a teacher up here to show us how the song's actually supposed to sound. But
Sure.
let's see. Let me just.
This guy looks like a douche already.
Oh, he's an absolute douche. Hang on.
I don't hear anything.
But can you give a second? Do you see it circling? Do you
I don't
not
hear anything.
shut up, both of you? Really, you're just so annoying, all of you. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Keeps on going all over the place.
Is this their new show?
I think it is.
I don't know what's going.
Down, up, bass, up, down, up. I recommend looping that a few times, getting used to it. Then you'll have the general feel of the rhythm. Bass, down, up, bass, up, down, up, bass, down, up, bass. Swing low, sweet. All right, then to the F chord.
Okay, so that's what it sounds like when a person
Okay. Yeah, it's a very harmonious song.
It sounds
very
like one of those camp when you go to camp as a kid.
three,
Douchey
two,
songs.
one,
Mike,
two,
go
three.
roll the board show.
go with it. Okay.
Hallelujah.
Now, what Howard seems to be doing is when he plays at home, well, when he plays upstairs, he records himself. So, because that's the best he can do. He can't replicate it when he's on air, but he can record it and then play it back to everybody to say, look how good I did. Look at me, everybody. Look how good I am. So here he is attempting what we just heard.
That I was trying to play.
Oh, he doesn't even remember the song.
What was the song I was playing on guitar? It's called fuck, I'm drawing a fucking blank. I'm so tired. I can't
The
think.
house next door to us has been sold.
Swing low, sweet
Oh, the
chariot.
spiritual.
Yeah, Negro spiritual, they call it. Now it's Black American spiritual.
I know, I can't. So
You never walk alone. Oh my God. What a complete douche nozzle. that guy is.
Absolute douche.
Oh my.
Douche.
Once again, he's got like 300 days a year to do this crap, and he sucks.
he just has so hard in life. He really does. So let's hear a little bit of it, shall we? Here we go. Sorry. Here we go. This is him trying to get it together.
Okay.
Listen.
See, I'm working. Nice. Yeah, I fucked up. It's a lot of work, this finger
A
picking.
lot of work, you guys.
First of all, what did he record that on? One of those kiddie recorders, and then play it back
I guarantee
over
you,
a mic-
he did it on a phone app.
No, it's not.
Guarantee you.
Yeah, and you're
This guy's got $1 billion and he's just using his phone.
$1 billion, and I have a better setup in my house.
Absolutely, they've been close.
I'm a guitar prodigy too, just like Tom Morello's son.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, if every other person who plays the guitar dies, you are.
I'm the guy. I'm writing a movie about that. The whole world is exposed to nuclear radiation, and no one has hands except for me, and I've become the world's greatest guitar player.
You're right. You're right, Severink troll man. I know. I
Come on, stop clicking. I want to
address
delete
it.
it.
Seriously, what are they going to do for 2 whole months when they have to talk about something other than Howard? When we have no personality
We
of our
don't.
own or any talent.
None.
to speak of. We don't.
You're right. I have no talent at all. You're right.
Right. We use Howard as
Absolutely. You're scary. You're scary talented because
Don't
you're
you
commenting
know?
on a thread. Good
Don't
for
you know we use Howard as a crutch? I have no right
Absolutely.
whatsoever. I literally
Michael row the boat ashore.
one of like
Hallelujah.
couch and she's
With
stuck
milk and honey on the
over,
other
doesn't
side.
go anywhere, and like her skin literally comes off, and they rip her off the couch because she died, and the cats are feeding on her. That's who I am. But yeah, of course I'm gonna sit.
What?
I got news for the dude I banned. Howard hasn't had a show for many moons.
Exactly. We're just winging
Have you been
this
paying
shit.
attention? We literally do the same show every
We're literally
single
winging
day.
it.
And not because we're repeating ourselves. It's because we just comment on what he's done.
Title every day is exactly the same.
No, it isn't. No, there is variations of garbage.
Slight modification.
It's literally I want to play guitar. My dad sucked, and look, Beth has cats. And you mix that up any way you want. It's like like DNA. We learned about DNA. There's essentially just 4 things that compose our DNA that gets in a double helix and shit. That's us.
Yeah. All right, let's listen. I don't even know what this clip is, but we're going to continue forward because we have no lives, and this is what we do. Okay, here we go.
Right, that's your fingers, and then you got to do something like wrap them or something.
Okay, wait, sorry. See, so Robin knows what she's talking about.
Oh, absolutely.
She's also a music genius.
Absolutely.
She's taken multiple classes in piano, guitar, triangle. She does it all. So she's actually brilliant.
In carrots,
Weight Watchers.
She's going to tell us. She's going to tell us exactly what Howard's doing wrong and why he's doing it like that.
Right, that's your fingers, and then you got to do something like wrap them or something.
Or something.
No, you don't. You could use it's like
you don't
this
get
motion.
hurt?
Yeah, I'm hurting everywhere. I mean,
we're hurting too.
Guitar. You see, you got to keep doing this. And if you think that's easy, try it.
Sure.
You gotta really work at it.
Yeah.
Listen.
See, you got to pick it out. And you got to know which fingers to use.
And he insists on telling us that his teacher says he's a year ahead of any of his other students. He doesn't tell the teacher. Students are like 7-year-olds.
Is everybody else 60?
5-year-olds.
7. Right. So he starts to play us like it is embarrassing. It's just horrible. But
all you gotta do is just say, look, I like picking at the guitar. I'm not trying to go anywhere with it. I like picking the guitar. Makes me feel good to hold it and pick at it. That's all you had to say. But no, he's gonna be the next Jimmy freaking Page or Brian May.
Because he's so jealous of anybody who has even a modicum of talent. That's why.
He has no talent. We've realized that now.
Worse than him playing, because we all hear it with our own ears. We all heard it, Howard. So let's get Nowicki in to okay, wait, hold on.
Yeah. No, you're real good. What can I say?
Thanks. You're getting great too. For real. You're killing it. You're getting into finger picking like you're well on your way. I think you're going to be killing it. See what you did with painting to see like
somebody put a rope on his legs.
You're going to be
falling.
If you give me 10 years, which I don't even know that I have enough 10 years of life because I'm old, but which is a very freaky thing, like picking up the guitar at my age, because I'm like, well, I just got to accept the fact that this is just something I have to enjoy for the now, because I don't know if I'll realize the dream.
The dream. He has dreams.
The dream.
Yeah, Maria, I would love to sing Negro spirituals.
No, we sing them and you
as I pontificate.
Don't we get enough hate as is? Do we really want to go down that road?
You know what? That's an untested.
Sure.
Track
sure.
there.
Why not?
I'm fascinated by it.
Yes.
I'll get my sheet music out right now.
Why don't I do a live cast from East San Diego, and I'll put on some Johnny Rebel and see what happens.
In East San Diego.
Yeah.
What?
In the hoodie hood.
That's the hoodie hood.
Over at Euclid and Imperial Avenue.
I think that if you take on some Halia Jackson and stuff like that, I think that would be a really 30 minutes of select Negro spirituals. That's
hey, we can have fun with this.
Can we just do a review on Song of the South while we're at it?
I like Song of the South.
We're gonna get copyright from this crap.
Yeah, that would suck.
You suck.
Zippity-yay.
I got dinged for
oh my, what a wonderful day.
What did you say for? I can't hear you.
I know. Well,
I know you're cutting in and out. You're using the whammy
cutting
bar
in
too
and
much.
out. It's not Xavier. You're cutting in and out.
I'm cutting in and out only because this man does not stop singing. Okay.
Oh, that's exactly it. That's how electricity works.
Which man?
What are you talking about? Shit talking me?
Yeah, I'm shit talking you. I'm shit talking.
Yeah. Let's step outside.
Scratch your eyes out. All right.
You mind from the toes down.
So then we have Fred doing the exact same thing. Here we go.
I look at my age and I go, well, I might never get to
I'm in
call up Fred
elementary
and,
school still.
yeah, like I would call up Fred and play with him, but I'm not up to that yet.
I think you're close. I really do. That's actually how you learn, by playing with other people who are just like a little better than you are.
Little?
There's no part of it. Yeah, Tamara, they're resting.
Yeah, why doesn't Fred give us some more of those King Norse concert dates while he's at it?
Rest easy in the knowledge that there will be no Negro spirituals.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, think
of the two pie holes that you see to the right.
Yeah.
There will be none of that. All right. So let's continue on. Oh,
can we do some Wilson Pickett though?
So then he tells us once again about his clarinet playing when he was in elementary school. Now, I'm not sure about all the rest of you guys, but we all had to take band in elementary school.
I did not.
Oh, we did. That was like, yeah.
I went to a little Catholic
In
school,
6th grade, they let us play on guitar once because we're so poor.
Oh, well, we all had, we had clarinets, we had violins, and something else. Like, you started, I think, on triangle, and then you moved up to.
Oh, really?
And if you had any kind of talent at all, you went to violin.
For us, they let us play on acoustic guitar. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Poor boy, you're bound to die.
Okay, so
that's the only thing I learned in 6th grade.
I too played clarinet horribly.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I don't
Nerd alert.
I can still smell the reeds because they're made of like bamboo or fresh wood or whatever.
Reeds.
They had all the other kids' luggies in them.
No. You had to buy. That's
your own. Yeah.
I did you with the clarinet, and you had to buy your own reeds. So they came in like a little package of 20 of them or whatever, and you would use a fresh one every time. Hello.
Holy mackerel.
Hello.
That's a little too close to me.
So he's going to tell us a story about his clarinet solo, which all of a sudden stops being a solo and is then something that he's doing with somebody else, which tends to make me believe that it's all a crock of shit.
You think it's a lie?
Let's listen.
It's
Yeah, I can't even remember the name of the club.
I remember I took clarinet for up until 6th grade. Like I never ever practiced. And the teacher goes, for the 6th grade graduation, you'll do a solo. And then he discovered I did.
Now, in what world would somebody choose Howard to do a solo? Like, in what world? If
None.
Out for
this is when he was banging hot chicks, or what part of the lie are we in?
We're in 6th grade.
We're in 6th grade when he still was good looking, according to him.
Absolutely.
In what world, though, would a teacher choose him to do a solo? Without at least knowing
the
whether
world inside his head, because not in the real world.
Let's paint this picture. Let's paint a picture. Okay. So this is when he claims he was with black kids, right? So essentially, you had what?
6th grade. Yes. No, he didn't move until he was in.
Yeah. So
they weren't really.
So you picture this room in the 60s, and is it or 60s, 70s, and it's essentially
60.
All black kids, all of whom were playing bass guitar, and then you had him playing the clarinet, right?
Yes. That's exactly right. Okay.
Your
vision that I was supposed to be grabbing because I didn't get it.
What?
No, I'm just saying it's just funny. Like, he's people like him are not necessarily inclined to do instrument stuff. Of course, they're going to pick him.
You stick with the puppets. All right, hang on.
Didn't know how to play one note. Like they had me solo and I didn't know how to play one note. And it was so embarrassing. And there was a girl in my class who never played. She did the same thing. We faked because it was like a band thing. And so we all faked. Like I would just sit there and pretend I was playing. He didn't know. And then he chose me and this girl to get up in front of the 6th grade graduating class and play. And we were like, it couldn't go down. We didn't know how to play.
I'm so confused. I am confused on that entire statement. I really am. I mean, this is a new fake story that has never been told before, and it makes no sense at all. Like, if a teacher's going to pick someone to do something, they would make sure the person can do something, because otherwise they look like a fool. And
Or they wanted to humiliate him.
yeah,
P.S.
but no, I not
Situation.
really.
This is 6th grade graduation. Odds are you've already had to play in front of the class. Like, you have
Yeah, I mean,
auditorium
come on.
where the band comes on and they play some stupid song that they learned throughout the entirety of the year, whatever. Everybody knows how to do that. Everybody.
Exactly.
That's what you do. So, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, come on. He's what, 89 years old now, and he's still learning guitar.
So
So
the other thing
I
is
can't
this is
imagine he
when-
had a productive semester that year in 6th grade.
Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. What are you, like 10 years old? So this is 60 years ago. This is freaking 60
He's
years
60
ago.
years.
And he's still talking about this is when the Polacks were beating him up.
This is
'Cause
like,
that's what was happening at this point.
It's
who
shocking.
was the president?
look-
Like Eisenhower or some shit like that?
No, Kennedy's president at this point.
Or was it kill? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Kennedy. And actually, maybe LBJ.
Okay, I love what All About the Tendril says. You know what probably happened? Howard has solicited his entire writing team for their school experiences. And he's just,
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I like that. I like it.
70 stories.
So obviously somebody must have seen that we have been talking ad nauseum about his horrific North Shore Animal League pictures. And
Yes.
that he needs to
Aren't
make,
they wonderful?
he needs
They're
to
the greatest.
make up a kind of excuse for why he looked so awful in them. So let's reflect upon those right now. Let me get to it right now. There we go.
Ugh,
Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo.
dear
Oh,
God.
Yeah, there we are.
and look, if you look up Bob Dole, you remember Bob Dole's always holding that
Yes,
pen?
Bob Dole with the
He
pen.
totally has the Bob Dole thing going.
You got the yeah. Bob Dole
100%.
knows.
Is
So-
that old
Because
person have to
he
hold
was a
something?
war veteran and he had an injury.
Yes.
So he's had the pen in his hand like this.
That dog actually almost has human eyes. They look like they were transposed
Yeah,
on.
yeah, you're right. That is
That dog's like, please help me. That's actually help me.
and like Howard's eyes look like they belong on a grouper.
He's
And the last time he seen a mouth like Beefus's, it was
That's
on a
very
fish.
realistic hair, by the way.
all right. So let's listen to his excuse for why he looked like such shit.
You
Yeah,
just look
just-
at yourself or something.
No, I won't look at myself during the show, but Jesus, my wife, these pictures she takes, she always wants, honey, we were at that, no, I told you this yesterday. We were at that North Shore Animal League event. We go, and I go with a very good attitude.
Yeah.
Because I'm a bit of a drag and a Debbie Downer, but
A bit.
when we go to the North Shore Animal League event, I really try to be positive because they celebrate my wife and all of her animal rescues.
Yes,
It's a very
yes,
big deal
you
for
are
her.
a good student.
And she'll go like, I know you don't want to go, and blah, 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 blah. And I'll go, honey, I want to go. I want to honor you. I'm so
Honor you.
happy to be with you. That's like, I become husband of the year. And she's so excited. It's like her prom, and I put on a
Right.
suit. And then I guess at North Shore Animal League, they must have had a photographer. Thank God I didn't.
You didn't know there was a photographer, you idiot.
How do you not know this photographer?
There must have been a photographer there. I didn't know. I didn't know that there was a photographer there, but there must have been one.
see him
Every year there's one.
Oh,
because,
you didn't know these pictures were taken?
well, some of them I did. There was a red carpet
Red
scenario. And Rachel Ray and her husband were there, and there were a lot of pictures of me with Rachel Ray and me with Beth.
He just looks brutal. Let me see if I have another one of this.
And I'm looking up to the sky as if like Jesus saved me, and
Oh,
and
no.
like and you're seeing under my neck, and it's like what you want to say? What's Howard doing? Like he apparently like is he autistic? Like
What's
why
his-
is
Yeah, why are you looking up like that? What do you think that people were up on like scaffolds looking for you? Like what are you doing?
He's Marfan man. That's what he's doing.
Yes.
yeah like why is everyone looking in one direction except for him? And I swear to you, I don't know what that is.
You don't know.
And now with the trip
So now, of course, with the trip,
You know what? I never noticed until right now that one of his eyes is misaligned with the other. It's kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
Jason Voorhees. Jason has that one eye.
Yes.
He almost has the same thing going.
well, he has a weird face because he has no eyebrows. So there's that.
Marfan.
very,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
light eyebrows, and it makes him look like he doesn't, like he goes from forehead straight to like bridge of nose without any
Well,
stopping.
well, I mean, there's so much to talk. Oh dear Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Do
you remember that woman, Xavier? Do you remember when we did our walkthrough?
Yes, that's her.
North Shore Animal League.
Yeah, that's her. Oh,
Johanna.
Dog.
Joanna Johannanen. Something.
And that dude looks like, remember when we sent, what's it, who's the guy that did the Wolfman? Vicente del Toro, whatever his name. he looks like he got stuck halfway between a man and a wolf.
I thought it was like Fellowship of the Ring. I mean, that's what it looks like. It literally
Nothing,
looks
dude.
like Middle Earth.
You know what? Rachel Ray was right to wear the black. It's so slimming.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Oh, but
yeah.
you know, the thing is, it's like he
Benicio del Toro. Thank you, Autobot.
Benicio del Toro. Yeah, in between though.
Yeah, he's like stuck in between that transformation.
Yeah.
Kind of like when they did it with Lon Chaney Jr.
But I mean, Howard, you know, the thing is, the more you look at those pictures, the more you just realize what a skeleton he is. What a malnutrition.
Not even that, but he just looks feeble.
Well, he
To
is.
me,
He's
though, take
feeble
away, he
because
just
he's
looks
malnutrition.
He's 70, you guys. You
But
know,
he doesn't
I
eat
mean,
well
that's cool.
either.
That's cool, but he looks feeble as hell.
I know 70-year-olds that can run circles around him because they actually eat normal.
Well, you know, funny you should mention that, because I had to pull this up today just because I was like so amazed by it, and I can't wait to show you guys. So this
Show me.
This is just yesterday. Okay. This is just yesterday. Mick Jagger in concert. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Howard couldn't run that far. He'd
80 years
die.
old. He's 80 years old. This is Mick.
The man is a amazing, like, spectacle.
80 years old.
80 years old and running down the stage.
80 years old.
Wow. And he's singing.
And he's singing. And they're
Because he's going to a go.
80 years old. It's shocking.
Wow.
He can be that guy at this age.
What about Al? 81 next month.
Jesus.
Holy mackerel.
It's
The man
And there's
is
Howard, who
a
can't
freak
even
of
hold his
nature.
head up.
Yeah, exactly.
And in those North Shore Animal League pictures, oh, thank you, Sue. He looks like he's got that Celine Dion stiff person's disease.
Here's Mick, 80 years old.
He's Marfan man.
80 years old. Look at him. He's so
Good
cute.
Lord.
He's so cute.
And he's still popping out kids, bro.
Still popping out.
Hey, you know, those things can swim.
He's got like a whole department that rolling stuff. All they do is just write checks. Until they're 18.
Thank you, Sue. Thank you so much. Love you.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Wait, how old's Keith Richards?
Oh man, he's got to be up there too.
He's only 82. He's older than Mick, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so. I think.
And look at him. I mean, that guy's a drug abuser, like on the nth degree, and he's much more active.
Dude, he's got that Aussie thing where it's just like
not a moving kind of guy like Mick is. You know,
yeah, but he's not a moving thing. But he's
still,
still
I mean,
more
he's still
active than Howard.
you know, I mean, let's consider that it's Mick Jagger and he's 81 friggin' years old, and I am shocked that he can produce the way he does. I mean, good on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let me continue this clip. We're still on this clip, and of course, we're still talking about Italy, and of course, we're still talking. How can they talk so much about a stupid trip? Like, I literally, where did I go last year? Like Egypt and Jordan.
We went to Egypt, yeah.
I never once talked about, oh my God, we're going to take photos and we have to plan because you have to take pictures and we got to do this, we got to do that.
Wait,
just going to go.
I literally went and I drove a car across the country and had less discussion
about
and planning
I know.
than this.
I know.
Yeah, because you guys aren't trying to fill in 9 hours of
That's true. I'm
entertainment a
not
week
trying
like
to fill
Howard.
up my show.
This is true. This is true. Let's continue, please. Hold
Except for him. And I swear to you, I don't know what that is. And now with the trip coming up for Italy, Beth goes,
now listen how inane and stupid and slightly insane this conversation is.
Stupid.
I plan on taking a lot of group photos because we're going with Jimmy and Molly. And I go, what do you mean group photos? Because, well, everyone, we take group photos and you have to be in the group photos. I'm like, when did this happen that I have to be in group photos? Why can't I take the photo of you three?
Why is this even a conversation?
I don't even understand this.
He's just a ranting old fool. That's why.
Yes, all about the tendrils. You did win. I knew you were the winner, and I collected things just for you, and sent a cute little care package to you with my camel and everything. Which means that you're at work, because I think that's where you kept
Did
your.
you send him opium?
I did.
We have a special price just for you.
Special price. So I don't know why we're swinging back to this, but again, he's continuing to talk about how shitty he looks. Here we go.
And I'm all dressed up in my suit, which I had made for my daughter's wedding. Ready? It's starting not to fit because my belly is getting bigger and bigger.
Whoa. Stop there. Wait.
Exactly.
Because I don't exercise enough.
Yeah.
All right. First of all, it's not your belly. It's that you are a skeleton.
It's drowning on him.
Yeah, I mean, it is like 3 sizes too big.
Yeah.
Literally 3 sizes too big at this point.
Yeah.
It's not about your belly, dude.
It's drowning on him. He literally
His neck is like
a homeless man.
I mean, David Byrne's big suit looked more natural than that suit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. It's just
I got that girlfriend who's better than that.
I mean, it's
Nothing
just,
is better than this.
nothing in this. Nothing about this makes it look like it's ill.
It's not your belly.
It's not your belly.
That doesn't scream, I'm a rich dude.
And it's so cute. You know, he needs to bitch about it. But meanwhile, you didn't have to wear it as a 3-piece. You didn't have to wear the stupid wedding, walk your daughter down the aisle vest with it. You could have just worn the jacket and the pants with a nice belt.
You gotta remember, he's
And
a
he wears
moron.
Tie? Is this his only tie? That he
Yeah,
has
one black tie.
black tie?
Look how loose that thing is on him.
No, anything that would make you look just like a little bit substantial, like a nice Hermes tie would have been really pretty. Something like in a red that would counterbalance to her dress or something like that. It's like, how do you not know how to do this?
Dude, that's the kind of tie like people wore in the early 80s if you were like in
Totally.
the group, the Jam.
There are 6 stores you could have gone to in the Hamptons to pick out something nice.
I mean,
Don't go, Mellis.
you know, just walk in with a couple of gay guys in the thing. They're like, give me a tie. Okay, boom, done. Not even done.
Here's a
woman or man and say, pick me a tie for this suit.
Exactly.
Shirt.
Breaking news, buy more than one.
Yeah.
I have like
That's a
closet
novel
full of
idea.
ties. Seriously, I have a closet full of ties. I don't even wear ties that often, but I have like 60
But at least
70
you're
of them.
prepared if you need to be, right?
Oh,
How many of them
absolutely.
have
I
the
have
little-
all sorts of
Even though I
colors.
go for a walk every day and I'm pretty much not eating anything, and I step on
Yes,
this
we can
thing,
tell.
your weight goes up, and
Do you
my
walk
body is
fast, or do you
no walk fast. Whenever I walk fast, I have to sit down. I'm a mess.
Jesus.
it's like oh.
Wow. Wow. Because I mean, he's so out of shape. He's like a veal. He is a veal.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I should be taking over for Ralph too.
Yes, but you're the wrong sex. Sorry.
I know.
Ooga.
And his wife, that tacky Patty, thinks that she can do something. It's just,
she's horrible.
They can both
man.
put outfits on.
it's just really sad.
Outfits.
Outfits.
I've never said the word outfits in my entire life.
No, I have never been with a man who has ever said the word outfit.
Outfits.
Honey,
no.
should we put outfits together for our outfits? Outfits.
Get the fuck out of here.
So you need to know, obviously, I don't know. Maybe he saw our GIF. I don't have the hubris to think that he ever has paid attention to our show. I
I
really
think he did.
I don't know, man.
Yes, he did.
It's kind of amazing that he would, talk about this.
Above you, to the right of you.
Yeah.
But you know what?
It works.
It works exactly.
And for years, people would say, "Is that really Howard in those photos, or are they using like a cardboard cutout?" Because it'd be the same picture of me.
Same
He
pose.
definitely saw your GIF.
Yeah, he saw that.
Or
He saw it
Benjamin.
100%.
Let's give credit where credit's due.
He saw Benjamin's GIF, and there it is.
Absolutely, without doubt. These guys right click and save all our crap.
Yeah, this is called the Love Set. So just
Yes, it is.
if you're wondering, and that was named by our friend Benjamin, and this is Howard's
Benjamin.
Love Set. So that's what this
I want to put like a Talking Head song over that, like we're on a wig to nowhere. Come on along.
You can see how the wig moves around a little bit.
Wig to nowhere.
always in the front there. Those 1 or 2 curls are always right there on the forehead. It's amazing.
That's when someone else. That's when Tony did it though. But now the wig is like sitting way back and kind of cockeyed.
It's really
100%. He looks like when they sack the quarterback really hard and his chin, his guard, the helmet's kind of askew. That's what it looks like.
So now they're going into a conversation about the things that Howard fears on
Go
the
kill her.
trip.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
So there's things that he's really nervous about, and so they have a discussion about that. And then Robin, of course, comes out with one of her more brilliant observations.
And I'm nervous about the hot weather, that it's going to be too hot.
You're also going to be surprised at how long the days are.
What do you mean?
Once Gary and I were in Europe together, and we didn't even know it was like 2:00 in the morning.
You mean the sun is out all the time?
It was still light outside.
What the hell is she talking about?
Little girl.
Was she in Norway?
So
She had to be.
the one time that
That's
her and
stupid,
Gary
man.
traveled together is when they went on that Heineken trip and they went to Amsterdam.
Yes.
So I looked at the weather and the time and the travel in Amsterdam.
Yes.
Yes, it is a little bit further north. So
I've been to Amsterdam. It ain't that north.
it just does get a little bit.
Oh my god!
Okay,
10
sunset
o'clock at night.
10 o'clock at night, which is substantial. I mean,
But it's not
2 in
3
the
a.m.
morning.
but it's going the
not
other way
three.
now. So this is like peak. This is peak time, and now it goes back because we've already had our summer solstice.
Dude,
Right,
she's such
she's
a
right.
crackhead, man.
So this is as
So
it gets. Yeah.
so I looked up Florence,
Yes.
and the sun sets at 9:30. I mean, completely sunset, complete. Post light, whatever.
I mean, it's.
9:30 at night.
I mean, what's
That's
on
it.
sunset now? Let me see. Sunset.
Well, here in San Diego, it's like 8 something, so it's not really that big of a freaking leap.
Well,
It's summer.
in Florida, it's even
Does she
earlier
know that
because
the
south.
whole tilt of the Earth thing works?
No, she doesn't grasp that.
It's like breaking news. The Earth is tilted like 20 something degrees,
Yes.
which creates spring, summer, fall.
Well, I'm not understanding why she's telling him this as if he'll even be
Stupid, man.
at that point. So he has more things he's nervous about. Let's just continue on.
And the other thing I'm nervous about is eating too late. You know that. I have
And
a
they
schedule.
do eat late there. Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, they do. They do.
I'm also nervous that there won't be
do.
air conditioning in
There'll
the
be air
bedroom.
conditioning wherever you are.
Yeah, I hope.
She's right about that.
She's right.
All right. And then the other thing I'm most nervous about, I'm more nervous about this than anything, is noise in the hotel.
Oh my God.
Because I never can sleep through noise.
Jesus Christ.
I can't
What a complete pussy, man.
really.
All right.
I mean, like legit. What else could you say?
So the thing is, the eating late, if he doesn't change his schedule that much, it will be normal time because it's 6 hours ahead or 5 hours ahead,
Yeah.
something like that. I forgot what the daylight thing. It's either 5 or 6 hours. And honestly, if they eat at 8 o'clock at night, that's like eating in the middle of the afternoon. You tool. I mean, seriously.
So right now in Rome, it's 3:08 in the morning.
Okay.
So let's go back and say he ate at 9 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Yeah, 6 hours. Yeah.
It would be 6 hours. So that would be like him eating at 3.
3.
So that should be right on schedule for him.
I mean, I don't understand,
You know what it is?
lack.
You know what it is, guys?
What?
It's his naps, his incessive naps. He's always taking naps, and that's what's messing him up.
He has no
The fact
energy.
that-
That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
He's
I mean,
always doing naps, bro.
Here's the thing, though. Wait, this is the part that pisses me off most of all. When he comes back, he has nothing to do. He's
Dude,
still
he
on
has nothing to do
vacation.
now.
I know, but when he comes back, he has no show. He has no meeting. He has nothing to come back to. Nothing.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how little sleep you get on this trip.
He's coming.
You have weeks to get ready.
The reason he's practicing is because he's going to go on stage with Billy Joel for his final appearance.
Oh,
and if you recall,
that's the end of July.
It's something quote that Sirius wants him to do over the summer.
Sure.
So that's 2 things. That's 2 whole things he has.
Oh my God!
You will be unprepared and it'll be horrible.
2 months. 2 months.
Jesus wept.
I know. It's going to be psychotic.
I mean, you're going to Italy for the first time at 70 years old. Honestly, you should be sleeping like 4 hours a night. I mean, you're just enjoying as much of it as you can.
Yeah.
But he's such a tool that it boggles the mind. It really does boggle the mind.
It's almost like he's on the spectrum. Remember when they told Rayman that he wasn't wearing his underwear or something like that, and he just starts freaking out? He has to have that routine, that old man waiting to die routine.
Yeah.
And it's like, rather than go, listen, let's go. When we get there, we get there. I'll sleep if I want to sleep. I won't sleep if I want to. Let's just keep going. Well, whatever. There's nothing holding him back. Money-wise, schedule-wise, anything. There's right. He's got nothing to come back to.
Nothing.
So what the hell?
Yeah.
Jeremy, if anything, go from there. Go to Japan. Go to South America. Go do something else with your life.
Never happened.
Nothing is holding him back.
He also did happen to mention today that he's not going to wear shorts while he's there. He's going to wear his big, gigantic SPF 50 hat.
Sure.
And he's gonna wear pants. Did we actually check on the weather in Florence? Did we see
it's getting warmer? It's in the 90s.
Uh-oh.
And it's humid. It's as humid as Florida because it does. That's the thing. It gets very humid. It gets very humid in the
do that Mediterranean
of Italy.
freaking. That's why your skin's so nice back there, because there's all you don't have to worry about drying out.
July is the hottest month of the year in Florence.
Yes, it is, and it's humid as hell. Actually, it's nothing. I looked at the forecast.
I hope
It's
he
not
wears his
going
leather
below
jacket the whole
50%
time.
humidity the entire time.
Summer,
it's gonna be miserably hot.
I love how hot it is. I love that for him.
And he's gonna be leather the whole time.
Exactly.
Oh, I love it.
Black with his stupid hat and his sketch fingers. What a freak. It's like, if you didn't want to stand out, like a giant fucking pencil with a
tell you, dude.
On
Remember,
the top
was it 2 weeks ago when we did that whole Elephant Man shtick? That's gonna be him, bro, with the burlap mask on him with one eye.
Cast your eyes away.
And the villagers running behind him.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm not an animal, I'm a human being.
I'm not an animal.
It's totally gonna be him, dude. It's gonna be the burlap. He's gonna have that little golf hat that the Elephant Man wore. It's gonna be beautiful.
Oh,
And
God,
it's gonna
I pray somebody is there and takes pictures of it. Pray.
Because there's gonna be a lot of Americans there, so
100%.
yes, they'll take pictures, and
It's
it will
gonna
be
be like
great.
when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's a wigga.
That would be horrible. All right, so we're gonna come back. We have so much Italy to talk about tomorrow because I cannot wait to talk even more than we have already about Italy when Jimmy comes in tomorrow with Molly and with Beth. Okay, so it's tomorrow is an absolute tune-in day because it's going to be taken down.
Yes. We're giving away a free car.
Actually, Brizzo,
if you are the 1051st freaking guy to log in to our show tomorrow.
Sure. Go, Dennis.
Brizzo's asking if they wear shorts. Of course they wear shorts when it's hot out.
Dude, they wear Speedos, bro.
Everybody wears shorts when it's hot, and it gets hot in Italy.
Yeah, the only time you wear jeans, well, especially in like Rome and Florence, is because most people, and even then, I mean, most people are on their scooters, and they go down sometimes. So
yeah,
the Vespa
a little bit better for that. But no, not everybody knows it's hot. That's just the way it works.
It's just hot. I mean,
they're wearing cute little crochet tops with shorts and little wedgie heels, which are so cute. It's just a cute look. Well, everybody wears sneakers now.
And Beth with her like $33,000 bag.
They're absolutely going to go shopping. She's absolutely going to try and get into the
100%. You know what? Hey, can I do a Trump? Russia, if you're listening to this show, hack her bank account. You will be greatly rewarded.
I hope they get pickpocketed.
Like the end of Gypsies.
I
Like
guarantee, like one of them's identity's gonna be stolen while they're there because they're be
Oh, that'd
really
be
stupid with
great.
their cards.
they're never going to be with the populace. They're
No,
gonna,
but I mean,
I
come on, this
know,
guy's
I
no
know.
patsies.
they're gonna be transported everywhere. They're not gonna have any time to like interact with actual human beings.
Damn.
You know
Just
the way
let them
this
get
works.
robbed in
Honestly,
Rome.
If Jimmy is still friends with him after this whole thing, I'd be shocked.
He is.
I
He's a
doubt it.
whore. He's a whore. He doesn't care.
Yeah,
The whole thing's gonna be a joke to him.
So let's talk about this freak baby alien. So we didn't bring this up yesterday because who cares? But of course I had to look him up, and
Why?
I
saw a picture of that. I thought it was like they're bringing some sort of Riley Martin skit back.
Yeah, I know.
The mail yesterday was about baby alien
No, it wasn't.
who was on the show.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Baby
I haven't
alien.
thought about baby alien, and I hope he's really in love and gets out of the porn business.
What?
Did Jason send you any of his porn? He sent it to me.
No,
Yeah.
I asked not to.
Yeah.
What did
Pretty
you
fucking
see?
weird. Really attractive gal.
Okay, we have no interest in this, but let me show you what
The
baby
play-by-play is vile.
so that you may appreciate what this thing looks like and is. So hang on a second. Let's go to the TikTok so that you can see what this is.
What's that? What just happened?
Oh, it was good. It was like good.
So you just had your first
Slim, thick. I felt like frozen. Like, I was like, ooh, let it go. So I like,
Oh
so
my
I let it
gosh.
all go.
You did?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's
you let it
crazy.
go.
Ladies, what do you guys rate Baby Alien today?
Can I give you 1,000? I was gonna say, can we?
Can I give 1,000?
Okay.
This
that her
dude's been on
pay?
the internet for a long time, bro.
Yeah, like,
This is old.
1,000.
Oh, disgusting. You girls are disgraziadas.
This is old, bro. That
Hey,
dude
they'll
was a
do
novelty
anything for
when
money.
back when Angry Birds was a thing.
Hey, but you have to know that Wolfie's entire job is to find freaks that
So
he
his job is to find content from like 2015.
Yes. Why does it have to be? It doesn't have to be new. It just has to be content.
Okay, sure.
Which was October of last year, but okay, I'll give you.
I can't wait for 10 years from now
Subhuman,
when they discover the
Wolfie.
Hawk Tua girl.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, she'll Huck Tour Girl is going to ride this right into an OnlyFans account. This is
Excellent. I can't wait.
trajectory from just being interviewed for a minute to OnlyFans will be extraordinary. This
Oh,
is
that's gonna be great. I can't wait.
I can almost say by let's go with end of July she'll be on OnlyFans. I give her a month. I give her a month.
Does this mean that the Blumpkin girl's time is up?
You can only sell
Yes,
something,
it's passed. Sorry.
hats. Okay, let's move on a little bit now, please. Baby alien. So in their office, apparently, because clearly nobody has anything to do
No.
at the Howard Stern show. They have a music contest that they do, and they do
Why?
I don't know, because they have nothing else to do. They have nothing to do.
I heard this. Wait, I heard this morning, and I was confused. I mean, literally, absolutely confused listening to this live.
I
And
know.
I'm like,
Why?
What content is this?
None.
That works here. I love them all, but they have horrible music taste. They said they had some kind of internal contest going on, and one of the categories in their contest was best cover song, and they voted "Hurt," the 9 Inch Nails song "Hurt" but the Johnny Cash version.
Johnny Cash.
And it's insane. Who would vote for that?
Is he
People with
kidding?
ears.
That's like 1,000 times better than the original.
Are you kidding me?
It's not even close.
It's not even close, you guys. Like
Jesus.
seriously, it's probably one of the best covers ever of a song.
Yeah. Quite literally,
I mean, Johnny.
it would be easily the top 5 of all time.
Yeah, because Johnny Cash really, the emotion of him doing that is
knowing
perfect.
Think about how old he was, and he just killed it.
I mean, because it's Johnny Cash. Just younger people don't realize he was a badass. He went to prison.
Absolutely.
Not jail. He went to prison.
Yes, he did. He went
I
to-
mean, so he was kind of
He was pretty
a
badass
tough guy.
dude.
He was a tough guy, and
Yeah, he
this
was
song
legit. He was
Yeah,
legit.
exactly.
There's no faking the dude.
no.
he is legit. He is.
You get 10% off your order.
Yes.
Yeah, there's Johnny Cash.
He's a badass. But not to Howard because he
Not
doesn't
to
know
Howard,
Johnny
tool.
Cash. So
Howard is so full of
understand-
shit, man.
he doesn't understand Johnny Cash. He doesn't
I
understand.
mean, Johnny Cash did a great version of Hurt. It was very sentimental and everything, but the original Hurt is so much better than the Johnny Cash version.
No.
What? Chris
Stop it there.
voted on that.
You should fire most people that work here just based on their musical taste. It's really bad and it's really upsetting. And they all vote in tandem and collude with each other to win these games.
Terrible.
So yeah, they have these games and they just play games because they honestly, when you have
Killing
7
time
people for 12 hours of show,
yeah,
I mean, it boggles one's mind.
Wait, think about this.
They
The
do.
next 2 months, they have to go to work. What are they working on?
Dude, can you imagine what a sweet gig that is?
Oh,
literally do
stare at the wall,
nothing.
I guess.
I would be playing South Park Phone Destroyer all day long. I wouldn't. There's not another thing that I would be doing. I would be on my phone playing games all day.
I'd be on Summit's website just
I'd
ordering
be,
car
like,
parts.
making believe that I'm working, furiously playing with my mouse as if I'm doing something, hopefully with my screen to the door so I can see anybody who's walking in because that's the way it should work. But yeah, I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't do anything the whole time.
They don't do anything.
For the one stupid phone call that Richard and Sal do, and for the 3 times that they're on for the entirety of the year, they really drag this shit out. They make him believe that it takes them days, hours and hours of time,
weeks,
to come up with like a minute's worth of content for the show. And so they all have him believing that that's how the productivity in that office must be at like 0.3%.
But I got a feeling that's coming to an end with the next contract, man.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what happens.
It would be interesting. I mean, we've said it a couple times, like there's no way they can continue to give them
they
that kind
will
of scratch for what they put out. But at this point, though, they got freaking like Sally Mae calling them every day to pay their bills and shit.
No,
I mean, the company.
They're getting paid. Who gives a
No,
shit?
the company. The company is gonna eventually write the check that gets them the checks written.
You know what? All
They're
they're
not doing so well.
Ride the wave. They're just
Yeah,
Their-
absolutely.
I mean, their productivity makes Greek productivity look awesome. I
Oh my
mean,
God.
seriously. I mean, they do literally nothing. I mean, nothing. I've never seen an office do so little.
Well, we've
70
not seen
people.
what they do, but what they do is not anything. It's busy work. It's busy work. I remember there used to be times where we were kind of slow in the office, and we would just you'd look at a print and maybe you'd make it in purple and then say to yourself, maybe I'll do it in like green and orange, and maybe I'll twist this, and we would just do bullshit because we knew we weren't busy. So you just do bullshit work, which is literally giving like 0% when you could be doing something else.
I had a conversation the other day, and I realized, all these times I was doing finance stuff, honestly, if I really worked 20 hours a week,
Yeah. Solid.
that was
hours,
a
right?
lot.
Yeah.
That was
same.
a lot if I worked 20 hours a week.
Same. I traveled a lot, so that was like really built into it. So I always considered myself to, waking up at like 4 a.m. to catch a 6:00 flight to, go and do a dog and pony show in the middle of like Wisconsin, then fly home that night and just barely make it into bed so I could walk.
Wisconsin. Oh, Wisconsin.
Yeah, nobody sings that song. I don't even know that exists actually in the real world.
Gotta get
I
some
don't think
cheese.
it's about Wisconsin. But anyway.
Cheese and some large women.
So
They
let's
like cheese.
here. Okay, so yeah, and they all wear cheese heads. Oh my god, during football season, literally like couples will have matching like
We
hat
should do
cheese on and their cheese heads in real life. Like actually,
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yes.
you go to work.
Can we do snurch hats?
Just a snurch.
Snurch.
Just a snurch.
No, make it up. No one will know any
Your
different.
hat, it just has to be it just has to be the right font.
Yeah.
Snurch.
I know Autobot Al would wear one.
Sure he would.
Yeah. Hopefully it's faster than my assistant. I'm still waiting. I'm gonna ground her soon.
Is she one of those street engineers that just sits there and stares at the shovel for like 8 hours and calls it a day?
Pretty much. I think she's gonna be a union worker.
There you go. Sweet.
In New York, working on a high rise.
Exactly.
So then Howard decides he needs to tell us that Robin's makeup is absolutely beautiful today, and
Apply that yourself, or does someone apply that for you?
Oh, do you apply that
Who else
yourself,
is
or
here?
does
makeup
somebody else
artist?
apply it for you?
I don't know.
My cat.
Wow, you do a good job. How did you learn? You watch someone else do it, and then you apply it.
No, I had a makeup artist teach me a long time ago.
Wow,
Because
it seems like a
really long time ago.
I mean, it doesn't seem like an easy thing to do to get your eyes to look like that. I mean, it seems like
well,
you need
it
to know what
is
you're doing.
artistic. It's
Yeah.
but it's about as much art as I'm ever going to do.
It is artistic. Let's see.
Let's take a look at this disaster.
Is this around the same time that they were teaching Mae West how to do shit?
I know what the
106.
podcast is.
I know. I'm going to tell it
Let
to
me
you
see
on
if
the
I can find.
Here's the,
Oh,
here's,
Ah.
Here she is.
All right.
here's
Can we zoom in on that?
106, 108, 107, 100, 107.
Too hot right now. So what?
So what? It's hot outside. So what?
Oh, wait, stop.
You know what's funny to me?
Oh, motherless twat. Jesus Christ on the cross. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Jesus wept.
I'm coming back.
I know. I'm going to tell it to you on the air. I know you know it. So what?
You just like sticking a knife in my fucking back.
No. You know what's funny to me?
All right.
Stick.
I can't see anything behind those Harry Carey glasses.
Let me take a picture. Oh, should I put mine on so I can be like her sister?
I mean, when's she gonna start singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game"?
One, two,
three.
So artistic. So artistic. Makeup artist taught her.
Once again, why can't she get a good wig? Everybody knows it's a wig. She said it's a wig. Get a good wig, bro.
I know you can actually see the glue line right here, but okay.
Oof.
But okay, sure.
Like
Where's
web
Spada?
pleasant for most people, even if you have major differences. The least offensive topic you can talk about is the goes berserk.
9 degrees in Texas too.
Oh my God, I can't believe they're still talking about this shit.
Should
yeah,
we
they still
talk
are.
about the weather?
Taylor Swift is embarrassing.
Floor, she swept off her feet.
You look beautiful, Robin. You do. You're just a thing of beauty.
The hottest girl in
By the way, that
Palace.
lamp is atrocious too. By the way,
That's
We're
a
gonna-
horrible lamp.
And then she's got that SpongeBob SquarePants house on the right.
She's
Oh
got.
my God.
She's got the. She's got her Steven.
She's got her books right there.
Is it Steven Singer? Yeah. She's got
Yes.
Steven Singer roses here.
And those are the books.
She's got the vegetation book there, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Oh
What,
my God.
Quivers
This is
Alive.
embarrassing.
what is this one right
I
here?
don't know. It's how to speak
Can we
jive.
zoom in? Can we enhance? Can we enhance? Enhance. 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 Enhance.
Oh, it's Miss America.
No.
And then
This?
Quivers Alive.
No, this is private. This is his new stupid book, which I can't remember. the
Oh,
name.
comes again.
Yeah, Howard Stern Comes Again. This I don't know what it is.
It may be a landmark book.
Is that like a Riley symbol?
Look here.
There's only these pork chops looking.
There's only so many pork chops a man can eat.
No, we don't know what that is. We don't know. Okay, let me get to my next.
It's obviously a symbol.
She is part B obvious,
She's obviously screed.
and the other half is reptilian.
So, yeah. Okay. Next, I want to talk really quickly and get angry about Blitt taking JD to Paris.
I'm angry about everything about this.
This is stupid.
Seriously.
I'm not really understand. First off, I know people have said that Blitt's father's in the porn industry in Canada, and that's where his money comes from.
And
I don't believe that to be true.
I do.
I did a little deep dive on it though, and I didn't see his name associated with that particular Blitt in Canada at all. Now that doesn't mean it's not
does
true.
he have one of those names though?
Doesn't
WL?
Blitt?
Yes.
doesn't mean it's not
There
true.
aren't many Blitz.
It doesn't mean it's not true. Just don't know.
I think it is true. Wait. The other part is that
not around.
was that guy in Montreal area?
Who? Blitt?
Yeah, the Blitt. That's the porn guy. Was he in Montreal?
Yes.
So also, this Blitt is from Montreal because he speaks French. There's
Yes,
a little too many quinky dinkies.
Okay,
Little
that's
too many quinky dinkies for my liking there.
that's two coincidences. One
That makes a
all
thing.
means he would speak French. Nonetheless, I did look it up, and I didn't see anything, and I just said that doesn't mean it's not true because it is shocking to me that now Jonathan Blitt is paying for this whole trip, by the way, other than
He is?
airfare. They're staying at an Airbnb, and
He's not paying the airfare.
and it is during the Olympics.
He's not paying the airfare because
Stupid.
JD had to upgrade.
I said everything but the airfare.
Yeah, which is insane because no way JD can afford real airfare when the Olympics are going on, flying into France.
Well, shockingly, I then looked up how much it was costing to go to France, and for the dates that they're going, let's say they're going for a week, in animal class, it was only like $800. And
No, that's not what he's flying though. He's flying business class.
Guys, I understand that, but the initial fare is only like $800, which surprised me. Because
that ain't bad.
That is not bad.
Great.
Is
Not
that in
great.
Canadian money?
No,
that's 1,000 Canadian.
Are you sure?
Here, let's listen to a little bit about this first. So hang on.
And what's your next big assignment, Blitt? You're going to take JD out to France, huh?
Oh,
When's
yeah.
that happening? Next week?
No, July. I wish July 23rd. We are flying overnight.
The real France.
The real
real France.
Yep.
Yeah, JD's real excited about it. Yeah.
Well, did he talk to you about it, Ron?
I just heard some things. He's really thrilled about it.
What'd you hear?
He's not thrilled about it.
Right. Are you freaking out, JD? Because you don't like to travel. You're like me.
Well, yeah, I don't. First of all, I'd be better if it was an English speaking country. I don't like to go to places where I don't know how to speak English, so I'm a little nervous about that. And of course, Blitt
I don't like to go to places where I don't know how to speak English.
knows
What
French.
What a moron.
He won't tell me anything of what we're doing. He won't tell me. He won't even show me like where we're staying. So I don't know.
I'm not sure if JD realizes that nobody's laughing with him; they're laughing at him. And
No, he doesn't know that. He's a moron.
you're basically a whack packer to Jonathan. You are like Wolfie is to any one of those
Bigfoot?
Bigfoot, exactly.
Bigfoot.
You know, he always has it come across like everything's beneath him, even though he probably smells like bad cheese.
Who JD? I cannot
JD,
stand
everything was like, I don't. Even when they were offering him that directing gig, remember for that whatever loser show?
Yeah.
Yes.
And he was like, and I was like, dude, really? Really?
I don't feel sorry for him, Rick. I hate him. I
don't feel sorry
Is
for
there
this stuff
anybody
you,
who
man.
actually does though?
I despise of Blitt as well. So the two of them. Now here's the thing: they're going to do this trip. The fact that it might even be played by the end of the year will be a shocker. Don't you remember Blitt had them do like this whole thing down the Delaware? They went camping. They did this whole
6 months
thing.
later.
6 months later, 10 minutes on the air.
You know,
that was it.
Is this a wrong thought that I'm hoping I'm actually rooting for the terrorist?
Terrorists.
No.
Hamas, if you're listening, you will be greatly rewarded.
Yes. There'll be more than 40 virgins.
We'll throw in an extra virgin just for you.
Exactly. We get a bonus virgin.
Yes,
Of course.
we can make these things happen.
Blitt is trying to insist that JD. So JD upgraded his ticket to business class.
Yes, business class.
And now Blitt is trying to have him upgrade to first class. Now, I will tell you that I have been on many a plane in the last couple of years, and
yes,
really isn't a lot of like first classes per se anymore. It's like business class and then everything else.
Well, it depends on the size of the
Depends on the
freaking-
plane.
of the boat.
But most of them that are like 777s and below really do have just like a really big built up business class because that's what more people can afford than first class. And there is no first class unless you're on
What
like
you do is you take a red eye and some Ambien, and you're good.
nonetheless, here's the conversation. And I'm hating that they make enough money to do this.
Yeah,
going
just
to
like on
be
the plane with
fantastic.
that was only the beginning with the plane shit.
Oh, that's another thing. Fucking Blitt keeps wanting me to upgrade to first class, and it's a long flight. Don't you want to do lay down? No, it's another fucking $1,000. I already upgraded
600.
once for him. I'm not doing it again.
Man.
Yeah,
Do
we're
it.
working
That's
hard.
all I fly now. First class. That's it.
I'm not.
Ronnie.
I can't.
Jesus.
It's another $1,000. I'm not doing it. I already paid
So
another
what?
800 in the
$600.
business.
Can you sleep sitting up?
Okay, business class has lay down seats, you big
Yeah.
stupid morons.
I mean, all you need is a window, and you just tilt it's a little bit and get out.
No, he's in business class. He will be laying down.
No, yeah, but I mean, you can't lay down in business, but yeah, he'll have a nice, those fat seats.
All business class now is that way.
All lay down now. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Not like the last trip I took to Italy where I had to sit. I was sitting basically in coach because that was the entire plane, and yeah.
Was it one of those like where it's like 2 seats, then like 6 seats, then 2 seats, kind of?
No, it was
like the
3
777s?
seats, 3 seats, 4 seats, 3 seats.
Oh,
okay. That's the worst. So I was looking at flights, and interestingly enough, I mean, look at Air France, $740 round trip for economy, which I was surprised. Believe me.
Yeah, but what's business class?
Hang on, I'm going to go there for you right now. Please.
Let's do that now.
Let's go to business. Let us update. So business.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah.
So it's $2,000 more for business class. The fact that there would even be first class is actually kind of surprising to me, but let's go there. And so it's 2,600, let's say, for business. And then let's go to first. Yeah, probably another $1,000, another $1,300. This is actually a surprising airfare to me, $4,000.
Why is that surprising?
Because it seems low. It seems a little
low. My God.
It seems a little low for first class.
I mean, it seems about right, I guess.
It's a little high, but then again, the world we live in.
Let me look at the flight. So it's a 777. So it's a perfectly nice flight. Let's look at the seat.
Oh, the 777 first class. Those are the best, man.
Hopefully the pieces stay together.
That's what we were talking about the other day. Would you like a hot towel? Peanuts?
Warm nuts. Warm nuts.
Warm nuts. Oh, those are dude.
Warm nuts.
It's such a great feeling when you sit down and it's like that cubicle. You know, the whole, and they really start giving you like, you know, like drinks and stuff.
There's nothing better. But the fact that they're
is.
all flying business on first class to Europe is kind of shocking to me. And the fact that Ronnie is like, oh, that's all I do now. It's like,
yeah, on Spirit.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Spirit first class.
The taxi cab in the sky.
It's the only chair that's not wicker.
All right, final clip of the day. Here's the end of the show. Here we go.
Anyway, hey, tomorrow should be interesting. We'll be talking Italy. Molly and Jimmy.
No,
see how that goes.
Yeah, well, of course we're going to be talking Italy. What are you talking about? Tomorrow?
I'm really going to do
forward to it.
Yeah, I am, and I'm not. You know, because I realize I'm the problem.
Yeah.
I don't want to be.
Are.
I'm really going to behave. I'm going to do the best I possibly can.
Nice.
Yeah.
No.
And who knows, maybe tomorrow. By the way, Sal did get in touch with Ralph, who died. For those of you who are true fans of the show, you know Ralph. And
for those of you who are true fans of the show, you know Ralph. He just died like last year. He just died.
Sal did communicate with him, and we recorded the seance. And maybe tomorrow you'll get to hear that. It'd be nice to hear from Ralph and find out. Absolutely nothing.
I'm shocked.
There you
He
go.
said he wasn't going to.
Yeah, it's something happened. He contacted
They
him.
needed content for the show.
A whole ridiculous, idiotic conversation. So you'll be privy to it. Gate One Travel, Robin. Let me Gate.
There you go. End of show.
Jesus. I mean, it was literally just filling time today.
Horrible.
It really was just filling time. We actually didn't do all the victory laps because there was a victory lap for Wendy. There was victory laps for everything that happened yesterday.
Yeah.
For like 35 minutes.
Everything is a victory lap now. Yes.
Victory lap. Just woo. You know, and you know, the whole talk in the beginning about Tom Morello, that actually went on for 25 minutes.
Yeah.
We really condensed it down. I mean, it's truly amazing how they and the Blitt JD thing was 35 minutes. They slaughter time. I mean,
And
they
the
take
Ronnie
time.
in the Heat thing was like a half hour, 40 minutes.
Yep. Ronnie and the Heat thing.
Again, back to like him and who's that stupid guy? Mike? Is it
Mike
Mike Trainer? No, it's not. That's
No, Mike
no, maybe it's not even Mike.
No. Oh God, you got my mind all
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, I know he's another Eugene.
Still talking about bagels. Still talking about him stealing bagels. Still talking about I mean, it's just enough already. I guess this is why we can't play this stuff. It's just.
And, and the thing is, it's like, they had a fake caller come in and set up the bit with Ronnie.
Yes.
And it's Perlman. It's the other Eugene is Perlman.
Yes.
And it's just like, it is just like, okay, enough. I mean, even Ronnie's at the point now where it doesn't matter to him anymore. So he basically just doesn't play along, which is great.
He still gets paid though.
He gets paid, but he doesn't play along. He doesn't care.
Mike Perlman, thank you so much.
Perlman. But
more like Pearl
just,
Necklace.
But the funny thing is that last June in Vegas, it was actually cool. It was cool till July. It was this year it came normal.
Can't make fun of that. Can't make fun of that.
Can't make fun of that. No.
Yeah. I've been in Vegas where it is actually like sprinkled little snow. It's been so cold. So
I've been there in
during the winter it
Christmas.
gets cold as F there.
Oh, I've been there at Christmas, and where my mom lives, it was in the 20s. I mean, seriously,
it's that desert cold where it just goes straight to your bones, man.
Yeah, it was not pleasant.
It's
I'm
yeah,
like,
exactly.
This sucks. And then it snowed the next morning. Going, this really sucks.
Look at Mo's huge nose. It's shocking.
Wow.
It is.
It's so shocking. I'm shocked.
Let's stop the show. No more show for us.
Everybody, just
Thank you,
out.
dude.
Time out. Let me reflect on my nose for a second. Let me just. Should I cry? Should I laugh? What should I do about that? What should I do about that? Everybody, look at my nose. It's shocking. It's shocking. I've decided I'm going to embrace all you losers, okay? Because you're just stupid. Now, talking about stupid, I just have to bring because there's some people on the talk machine that I hate so much that I have to get it off my chest. So I was looking up that alien dude, and I came across these people, and I don't think I could hate a family more.
Which family is this?
What?
The Manson family? Oh, and she left. It was so distracting. She had to leave.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
That's
welcome
terrible.
to the Mr. Whisker Show. We have a great show for today. We have a special guest, Jackie Chan. Ah, shit, she's back.
I don't know why that happens. It's weird. It's my mouse. My mouse just like
Well, it's that.
it has a mind of its own, and it
does.
It just wants to do really bad things. So, okay, here's the family.
Now I'm all confused. What's going on here?
What happened?
I just did something really stupid. It's okay. My mouse did something. Oh, I'm better now.
All
right,
we're falling apart, guys. Come on, almost there.
Here's a family. This clip has over 500,000 views, and
I'm angry now.
I hate them. I
hate them already.
I hate the kid. I hate everything.
Daddy,
about
I
them.
really want a Big Mac. Rizzler, where did you come?
Oh,
We're Costco guys. Of course.
Eddie Monster?
What? Those are some
Really want a
truth
Big
and beauty.
I really want a Whopper.
How are we gonna work this out?
I got an idea.
This is a Big Mac.
Why are we doing this?
A Whopper.
I
Let's
hate
keep
them.
the bottoms a doom.
And the tops
I hate
a
them.
boom.
I
This
hate
is
them.
the Whopper Mac. Let's see where it ranks on the boom meter. Oh gosh.
I hate them. I hate
It
this
gets a
kid.
5. Boom, 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 boom.
Douche.
Big Justice really brought the boom
at the
to
eyebrows.
this thing. All right, let's see where it stacks up on the boom
Oh,
meter.
I'm repulsed. I couldn't be more repulsed by a human being than I am of this.
You know, the only thing that would make this more douchey is he had the hat on backwards.
Fast food hamburger goodness going on there. 5 out of 5 boom.
Go ahead, go for it.
Boom, boom, boom.
Douche.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh,
Why are we still watching this?
10 million.
Douche. Where's the girl with the big cans again?
Look at this.
Of course
Look
we
at
go
him.
shopping while eating a chicken bake.
Look at him trying so hard to
We're Costco
retain
guys.
some sort
Of
of.
course we had to try the new double trunk chocolate cookie.
We're Costco guys. Of course we have to try out the furniture.
Oh, I hate them
Daddy,
so.
I really want a Big Mac.
Oh, I hate you so much. I hate you. I hate
Oh my God, holy douchebags.
Oh
I
my
mean, Jesus.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh,
Wow.
Kid
Wow.
has teacups.
yeah, just yeah. That's all I got. I
Wait. Are we going to talk about Jimmy Kimmel's anniversary today?
We did. You were.
Oh,
yes,
that's
we
when I was
almost were
gone. Damn it.
missed.
We started.
Damn
we
it.
talk
That's when I
about
was
it?
I was trying to
We talked about
resolder
that
the
on
house
air?
back together.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
We did?
Yes,
No, we didn't.
We started with it, didn't we?
No, we did not.
Yes, we did.
You
No, we
showed
did
it to us,
not.
but I mean, I missed
I think
about
that was
5 minutes
before
of
the show.
so-
Hey, chat, did we talk about Jimbo Kimball and oh yeah, we did call. I think we did. Yeah,
Did you Carl?
it was so long ago.
I'm taking crazy pills. Are you guys out of your mind?
I feel like I'm taking
Remember,
crazy
I
pills.
dropped
I'm
out for
sorry.
5 minutes, so I mean, you
that
guys could have
last
done
clip-
it. Yeah, Carmelo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see the
yes, Carmelo. Thank you, Autobot.
That last clip really kind of just disoriented me. Those
Yeah.
douche squared. I mean, it was too much.
So yeah, okay. So let's be excited for tomorrow.
Oh, I'm very excited because it's going to be on the air.
I'm kidding. And listen, Dennis, just FYI, you don't have to tag me in. I'm heightenedly aware of the show unless there's something so amazing. I have to be out at 8:45 tomorrow.
Wait, at night?
No, in the morning, silly Billy.
Oh.
So I won't be listening live.
So at 8:45, tag you as often as possible. Okay.
Start tagging me at like 8:45 if it's anything worthy.
Oh, it's gonna be by then. It's gonna be all on, baby. It's gonna be all on.
Yeah, because I think Jimbo will be on for the whole show, right? I think.
Oh, absolutely. And Jimbo Kimmel.
So that means that they're probably already there at their house.
Yes.
I wonder. Hang on,
No
let's
more
look at
candle.
Beth's Instagram.
Yeah, you've had enough candle.
Enough candle. Enough candle.
Is she
What's
on-
going on, Stupid Graham? Hold on. Maybe we'll see if something's on
Let's see.
Stupid Graham.
Sometimes
Oh my
it's a dead giveaway.
Are we actually going to do this? Or is she gonna
Yes,
do
we
it?
are.
No,
I'm
just
already
looking
there.
right now on my phone.
Hold on.
No, Bob, Jimbo
No,
Kimmel.
we just have a psychotic picture. That's all we have. One psychotic picto.
That's some weird shit going on in that picture, bro.
Ooh, oh dear God. Did everybody see this picto?
Is she wearing one of our shirts?
It's almost that.
It kind of looks like
disturbing.
our version of her cat.
All right, here we go. So this is psychotic.
What are we looking at?
Just show this picto. It's a picto of Beefus. That's crazy. I mean, look at that eye. Look at the eye.
She
Look.
likes pictures of herself. You know that, right?
I know, but this is instead. That's like even on its scale. That's like cuckoo.
Precious mama, you are literally in the best hands, safe and loved. Cannot wait to see what her little nuggets will look like.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at the clavicle, though. That clavicle.
Let me see if I could pull it up on the big screen.
Put it up on the big screen. Okay. Before we leave, can we mention the fact that Jimmy's son just recently had heart surgery and now he's over in New York hanging out with the Stearns?
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see
That's
what's going on Jimmy.
Some good parentage right there.
Oh, absolutely. They're the best parents. Greatest parents. Remember, he ditched the first two kids.
Absolutely, he did.
He did. Oh,
new?
more unhinged stuff.
Five
There you go. You
hasn't done anything since 5 days ago. Thank you, Carol Burnett, for giving me the honor of honoring you. An exceptionally well-deserved and long overdue handprint and footprint ceremony in Hollywood.
Is that Molly? No, right?
That's Laura Dern, it looks like.
Yeah,
It
that's not
looks
Molly.
like the
It's
chick
too
from
pretty.
Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, nor do I care.
Yeah, no,
God, what an absolute tool.
Tool.
He is an absolute tool.
Tools, all of them.
Oh my God, he's such a tool. I'm glad you're caring for your kid. I mean, I honestly, I wouldn't be able to leave the house. I mean, dear
Not
God,
him.
you tool.
Well, that's probably how much he actually interacts with his kid to begin with.
Well, apparently he's okay. When was this? This was this
If you
weekend,
click on it, it'll give you the date.
7th. So it's about a month ago now.
About a month, major heart surgery.
Oh yeah,
I'll
major
see
heart
ya.
surgery. Yeah, about
Deuces.
3rd major heart surgery.
Did he go,
Jesus.
hey, au revoir? Oh, no, that's French. Sorry. Ciao.
That was very weird.
Ciao, bambino.
Ciao, bambino.
Too soon. Too soon, baby. Too soon. All right, I guess we're done. So that's it. That's all we got. And yeah.
That's all, man. I know.
Ugh.
And tomorrow's good, but at least tomorrow's gonna be entertaining
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess.
because Jimbo Kimbo will just blurt stuff out, and Molly is probably already very irritated And
Not even prognosticate. Well, let's just leave it. For
I can't wait though.
I mean,
Can't wait. You've had enough candle.
we've had enough candle. All right,
Had
we've
enough
had enough.
candle.
So we're gonna leave you, and we're gonna talk to you tomorrow. We want you
Is
to.
this our last Tuesday show for a while?
Yeah, we're gonna. Well, it depends on what we feel like doing.
Yeah.
Don't
Tuesday
forget
works best for me too.
Tuesday
Tuesday
shows.
And
Tuesday shows.
all
Tuesday
that
shows.
good stuff. And yeah, maybe we'll do Tuesday shows. Then I got to figure out how to do the phone line call.
Yes, I'll work with you on that. Tuesday.
We could do a call-in show or two. and-
Remember, we're giving away a free car tomorrow. Tell all your friends.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging with us tonight. Please join us for any further discussion at RadioGunk.com in the forum section. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at RadioGunk. And don't forget to like this and subscribe to us and hit that little bell so you know when we're doing a new show. Thanks.